That's yeah. That's why the women are out there getting
trying to get the
backbone because their man can't.
by Pookie. Yeah.
Yeah. By another
Get,
one that will go to jail.
oh well, yeah.
If you're lucky, it goes to
This rapper is in court right now. Talking about, of course, the ASAP Rocky trial. I mean, that trial has taken a wild turn, RJ. And it's get messier than anyone expected. His former friend, ASAP Relli, also known as ASAP Telli these days, took a stand breaking down in court as he described as the moment Rocky allegedly pulled out a blicky on him and popped off just to scare him. Reddy claimed, as I said, that he fired. RJ, what do you think is Rocky's defense?
self-defense.
It was all a setup, a money grab. There is no real evidence. So in this case, is it falling apart? Is there hope for ASAP Rocky? Or will he face the 20 years? Let's take a look. Fair use.
Bro, you're annoying, bro. Just come on. We didn't even get to the case. What are you doing here?
Are you like just stop? Are you keeping up with the question?
I can't keep up with him. I can't take him serious.
No. You gotta answer the questions. He asks the questions.
Bro, what are we talking about? We talking about so. Like, we keep trying to bring
He's
in
asking,
laws.
he's asking you a yes or no question. Listen to the question and
don't
yes,
understand
no,
these
I don't know, or I
questions.
don't recall. Go ahead.
You're lying. That's Justin. You know that's Justin. You're not even putting names next to it.
So what you said to him, that same
But
time,
you just lied.
Stop it. Stop it.
Like, what am I
Okay.
having? What am I
Who's this
talking
next
to
going
him
to?
for?
Who is this text being sent
Well, I
to?
do not want to stay here. You put me on. I'm not on trial. I've been here for 5 days dealing with this man. You just said it was a manager. This is not the manager.
Chill.
How are you? Bro,
Was this text to John or is this to your manager?
this is to my heart. It's my business. bro.
Okay, this is hard.
You know I don't got it. It's over there. We can get it though. I can show you. We can go here right now.
so your
We can clear this
incident
up.
is what caused you to go back.
No, you did because you're sneaky.
Don't be insulting. Stop it.
I'm feeling.
He is not insulting you. Don't insult him. Don't insult any lawyer that's asking you questions. You're not doing yourself any good by doing that.
I mean, I'm getting screwed. I mean, like I said, this is not what
How much longer do you have?
3 minutes, John.
you just try to show me something off a story that you can't even archive. So you're already like lying to people or lying about the situation because you know I cannot see it through that way. I would
You cannot accuse anybody of lying. Do not do that. I told you nothing derogatory.
But nobody told me this.
I'm telling you, and I've been telling you, do not be derogatory toward anyone in this courtroom.
It's a mess here. Seems like he might be doing it on purpose. He might be doing it deliberately, just to avoid the lawyer from getting gaining momentum. It might be that he's really emotional and can't handle his emotions, which is also oftentimes the case, as we talk about a lot of times. Usually, these people are very emotional. Guys, let us know in the comments what you think it might be before we continue. KaiR, do you have more?
I have more videos, but I cannot show them because these videos are from, of course, law and crime, and we know how they like to hand out copyright strikes. I will play the audio in the back, and we'll just listen to a couple of situations where he basically, well, let's have him tell it. Fair use. They're listening to a recorded call.
That's not me. I mean, that's fake.
Okay. No editorializing. He says it's not him. Go on to something else.
That's fake.
Go on to something else.
Can I finish hearing it though? Can I finish hearing it? Because
No, because there's no need to, because you said it's not you.
I want to finish hearing it though, because
No.
all right.
You said it's not you, so it doesn't matter. Go on to something else.
Let's just be clear, that's not your voice.
I would love to hear it again.
No, are you not sure?
I would love to hear it again for 2
Right.
seconds.
Right.
So, might it be your voice?
No, I would just love to hear it again because I never had this conversation with my brother.
Okay, all right. Then if it's not you, then it's not you. Go on to something else.
This dude is a wreck.
So basically, they let him hear him. Listen
It's
to
not
it
him.
all.
It's not him.
The instant reaction is not him. It's not me. But can I re-listen again? What were we talking about? If it's not you, who cares what they're talking about? RJ, from a perspective of a lawyer, not an American lawyer, but you're a practicing lawyer, former, as we talked in the previous part of the show, a former criminal lawyer, what's your assessment of this situation right here?
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you. I think he appears very nervous. It seems like he doesn't know what to do with his body or his mouth. He just talks, and you can see that he's like a bit. He's very not skept. What is it? What do you call it when someone doesn't? Not skeptical, but when you're like, when you think that they're out to get you.
Superstitious.
No, not superstitious. I don't recall the word, but basically, it seems like he's very.
Telli.
He doesn't. He wants to defend himself. Doesn't know how to act. So he says, "I don't know. I don't know. That's not me." The judge says, "Okay, then let's move." And he was like, "No. But wait. Let me hear it first. Why would you need to hear it first?" It seems as though the fact that the judge said, you know, when you don't trust anyone and you're afraid, I forgot the word, but you think that you're paranoid. That's the word. He's paranoid. So it's like, okay, when the judge said, okay, let's move on, it went by so quick. It's like, no, wait. Let me just hear again. Let me hear again. It seems like he was trying to buy time, to be honest. That doesn't mean that he's innocent or guilty, or that he can say something or he can't say something, of course, but it's just what and it's just what it seems like. You know what I'm saying? Just he's very nervous and very paranoid.
He's very nervous, paranoid. He's he is angry at certain times. When Rocky's lawyer confronted him on certain things, he started throwing his bottle to the ground. The judge had to warn him a couple of times. I mean, don't use derogatory words. Again, it's very hard, RJ, because the thing is this, right? The case right here is, of course, about the alleged situation that happened between him and A$AP Rocky. On the other hand, you have also a civil case that will follow after this. Rocky has been sued for 30 million by this same guy. So he's in a lose-lose situation. Because Rocky could have pled guilty and gotten 6 months in jail, or go take it to trial and face 20 years. But RJ, you tell me, maybe you can confirm, if he would have pled guilty and set 6 months, that would increase the payout of that 30 million, the odds, or at least part of that money.
I would
increase the odds.
I would need to look at, let's say, both cases and what he would be pleading guilty to, and on the one hand, and also how the 30 million claim is structured and substantiated. But it would have it would definitely function as a an argument for the claiming of the 30 mil. What I'm saying is I don't know if you'll get the whole 30 mil. The question is as well, KR, what's best? Should you take, because we know that in the US a lot of people plead guilty just because they don't, like the system, they can't afford for the lawyer. It's like, okay, I'd rather plead guilty to what I know than accept something that I don't know, or continue the court case and with a chance of getting 6 years, 10 years, and so on and so forth. And in Rocky's case, 20 years. But if you do it, you also have a rap sheet. Does ASAP Rocky already have a rap sheet?
Not sure about that. Not sure.
Because that also plays a role, right? Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you'll lose brand deals, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. So I'm trying to look up real quick what the plea deal was. Okay. So as you can see, ASAP Rocky turned down a final prosecution plea offer of 180 days in jail, and will face the possibility of a guilty verdict and years in prison as jury selection began at his trial on Tuesday. The agreement offered to the 36-year-old hip-hop star, fashion mogul, and actor whose legal name is Rakim Mayers was to plead guilty to one of his 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-auto blicky. LA County prosecutors would also recommend a 7-year suspended sentence, 3 years of probation, and 6 months jail. So he would have pled guilty to one of the 2 accounts of assault. As he said they show Relli wanted to extort Rocky, and Relli followed through with his plans by filing a lawsuit against Rocky that seeks $30 million in damages. Relli is also suing Rocky and Epicona for defamation, probably saying that what they are saying is not totally true.
I think that that would definitely play a role. I mean, it's not gonna help him at least. One other thing you have to take into account is that we know what we know. We don't know what we don't know. There might be other cases ongoing as well, for which he hasn't been indicted. And I believe one of the deals was that I think 7 years for 7 years. You mentioned something about 7 years, 3 years after closing the plea deals. Usually, you're not allowed to. You can't get in trouble within 3 years, within 7 years, things like that. And maybe it's like, no, let me just go to court, risk it. But KR, am I wrong? Is this normal? Rihanna's a major star, billionaire, they say.
Yeah, that's what they say. They said it about Kanye as well.
Why
look at where he is.
People, I mean, I understand the appeal of, let's say, a bad boy. Women like bad boys. You have a kid with one, and then your dad gets jail time. You know what I'm saying?
It's
You
crazy.
wanna have,
It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. You're choosing the
It's crazy.
father of your child. It's a trauma.
How do they say? Love conquers everything.
That's That's why the women are out there getting
Trying to get the
because their man can't.
by Pookie. Yeah.
Yeah. By another
Yeah.
one that will go to jail.
Oh no. Yeah.
If you're lucky,